There are moments when a vision is not merely a dream, but a revelation. A voice that breaks through time itself, speaking of things unseen, of hope buried beneath the dust of despair. A place where time had abandoned its course. This was such a moment where the breath of the Almighty would stir the silence of death itself. But before the miracle there was the wasteland, and the calling. I stood in the midst of a wasteland. The air was thick with silence, the kind that presses upon your soul like a weight. As far as the eye could see, bones. Lifeless, dry, remnants of a people long forgotten. And then the voice called to me.
Son of man, can these bones live?
The question burned in my mind. Before me lay nothing but death, yet the voice compelled me to answer. I whispered, "O Lord God, only you know. Prophesy over these bones," he commanded. "Speak life where none exists." And so, with a breath of faith, I spoke, "Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord." A sound unlike any other, a great rattling, a symphony of resurrection. The bones found each other, drawn by a force unseen. Skeletal forms rose from the dust, yet they were still lifeless. Tendons formed, flesh wrapped the lifeless frames, and yet they stood as silent effigies without breath. No spark of life flickered within them. Then he said to me,
Prophesy to the breath.
And so I called forth the wind. It howled through the valley, rushing into them. And then the impossible happened. They lived. Eyes once void of light now shone with purpose. They stood before me, an army reborn. Once mere bones, now a force of the living. And the voice spoke once more.
These bones are the people of Israel. They say our hope is lost, but I will open their graves and bring them back to life.
This was no mere vision. It was a promise, a declaration that even in the face of death, hope remains. That no grave is too deep, no despair too vast for the breath of life to restore. And so, the valley of dry bones became a testament to the power of revival.